winner by submission. Sorry about the audio issues, folks. Just so you all know, I'm a complete amateur when it comes to running a live stream, so we're doing our best. It is a free live stream here today, thanks to all of our awesome sponsors. Next up, we've got Brooke Laverty of Notorious MMA versus Victoria Hummel of South Jersey BJJ. Fast scrambles starting out with these matches. Circling back to the center. Both South Jersey BJJ and Notorious MMA have numerous girls on the card representing the school. Brooke has full guard, working her guard attacks. Her coach, Fiona Watson, is really well known for having an awesome guard. Victoria Hummel, this is her first competition as well, that she hopes to compete again soon. Both of these ladies are teachers. Brooke is a science teacher and Victoria is a first grade teacher. Another submission win. Winner goes to Victoria Hummel of South Jersey BJJ. Matches are moving along quickly already. Next up, we're going to have Ashley Ramirez of Algeo MMA versus Janelle Cecchini of Riverfront Jiu-Jitsu. Ashley, this is only her second Jiu-Jitsu competition. Janelle works as a law enforcement officer, and the office she works for has a domestic violence caseload. She also serves in the Army National Guard. And she has a really awesome rash guard kit on. Janelle is in the purple, for those wondering. Going for full guard. Janelle is also a single parent of 2 daughters and tries to lead by example. Ashley loves to travel around the world and has been to 24 different countries. She also has been doing Muay Thai for 2 years and plans on competing in Muay Thai or MMA in the future. Oh, working for Ashley's on the back. Ashley doing a good job of keeping Janelle from turning out.
Good, Janelle. Yes, you tall one. Keep your chin tucked. Start to turn in. Watch your arm. You start coming out the back door. Watch your arm there. It's starting to look like following.
Looks like she's going for a rear naked choke. Can't quite see if she has it. Ashley also did field hockey throughout college and ran the Philly Marathon once before getting into martial arts. She is a full-time biomedical engineer and a certified personal trainer on the side. She also coaches the kids BJJ and beginners Muay Thai at Algeo MMA.
Yes, more of that, Janelle. Hold the legs, Janelle. Go. Right arm under the elbow. Feet are crossed there, Janelle. Her feet are crossed. There you go. Turn it.
And she's out and gets full guard. In her spare time, Janelle also tap dances, surfs, rides horses, and loves photography. She started training with 302 BJJ for a year and now trains under Billy Shaw at Riverfront Jiu-Jitsu. Going for some guard attacks here. Maybe a triangle. Yup, triangle. Nice attempt there. And time. This is our first match to go to a draw. Both of the girls are winners here. That was a really exciting match. Way to go, ladies. Should be good to go, just talk.
All right.
And these are the ones you're up.
Hey guys, it's Chrissy commentating right now. Next match is Morgan versus Eden. Morgan is a realtor and a title agent. She has 5 kids. She trains with her 2 sons. Eden is 22 years old. Looks like they're starting. Looks like these 2 girls might be trying to go for takedowns. Ooh. Fun fact about Morgan, she has chickens at her home, and she started training in 2020, actually just like 3 months ago. And she only done about 2 local tournaments so far. Eden also trains, and she wants to take a MMA fight within the next year or 2. Right. Ooh, we have a guillotine coming on. We have Morgan circling to the back. We have Morgan pushing the knee down, trying to get her knee through, trying to get to mount. Morgan staying nice and strong. Eden's doing a good job trying to stay in. Try to keep that leg in. Looks like, looks like Morgan has a gift wrap. Possibly trying to retake the back.
Yep, grab your wrist. Now really try and get your chest behind her chest, or back, chest behind her back before you switch position. Yeah, really lean her over. Try and get your leg out a little bit more too. You need that knee.
Oh.
All right, that's good.
Looks like Morgan's trying to go for a head and arm. But Eden has her hand posted out on her face.
Keep working, Morgan. Force it over.
The shoulder isn't in under the chin yet. Ooh.
Good, Morgan.
Morgan's
you
trying to go.
back already.
Morgan goes for the back.
Stop. We're gonna have to.
Trying to reset. They almost ran into my table over here. All right. Morgan starting on the back. Eden's doing a good job at bending. She's a body lock triangle. She has a body lock going on. Eden's doing a good job at having that head turn, trying to defend.
There you go. Only 20 seconds left.
How much time do we have left?
Put that hand on your bicep.
Time. Looks like this match is going to go to a draw. Good match, ladies. All right, and I'm out.
All right, and I am back. Chrissy Briggs, who's competing later on the card, nicely volunteered to do commentary for me for a few matches so I could coach my friends. I will be partially coaching her later on also. This one we've got Anthea Gray, Gracie Humaita Philly versus Jessica Sanchez from Notorious MMA. Jessica was one of our later replacements. Really appreciate her doing that, stepping up on short notice. She's the one with the pink hair going for a guillotine grip. Really nice guillotine. She might finish that. Oh, Anthea did a good job getting her head out. It's Anthea's first time competing as well. Jessica on the back. Anthea has made a lot of new friends and has lost over 30 pounds since starting jiu-jitsu. Jessica is married with 3 kids, 17-year-old, 9-year-old, 2-year-old. She started training August of 2020. Anthea's doing a good job trying to circle, so she's just in full guard. There we go. Going for a straight ankle lock. That seemed really tight, too. Anthea's gutting it out. There we go. Jessica Sanchez, winner by straight ankle lock. Way to go, Jessica. That completes our white belt matches. Now we're going to be moving on to the blue belts, starting with the lightest weight competitors. We've got Lauren Strausser of Mid-World Martial Arts versus Casey O'Connell of Black Hole. This is Casey's first competition as a blue belt and her first super fight ever. Lauren competes regularly. She's an amateur MMA fighter at 105 pounds. She's a finisher sub-only veteran, fight to win veteran. Nice sweep by Casey to start out. Lauren started training after taking a self-defense class in 2014 or 15 at 10th Planet Bethlehem with Zach Maslany and J.M. Holland. Shout out to them. They're my coaches also. They're the ones letting us use the Finishers TV YouTube page to stream this event. They hold the Finishers sub-only events pretty regularly now, and they always have an awesome stream, really great competitors, give away money. Ooh, Lauren going for a nice armbar now. This has been a really high-paced match already. Casey also started training after taking a women's self-defense class, but hers was with Fiona Watson, who is in the building today coaching a bunch of her students from Notorious MMA. Lauren working from top position. Casey doing a good job keeping guard. Oh. Lauren working her full guard attacks now. Going for an armbar. Ooh, really extended. And she gets the tap. Lauren Strausser with the armbar win. Just going to take a minute to shout out our sponsors here. We've got Guerrera Fit, Primal Physical Therapy, Studio 84, 10th Planet Jiu-Jitsu Allentown, The Vault Jiu-Jitsu, Ashan Initiative, Hybrid Healer, Mensing Law, who's here right now taking excellent professional photos for the stream, and Sapper. Big thanks to all of our sponsors. They're the ones that allowed us to donate an awesome amount of money to DAP Delco. Now we have Laura Morrissey of Vault BJJ and Allison Ferrari of Gracie 717. Tom Selomare here is one of our refs. He helps ref the finisher sub only. He's refed at Emerald City Invitational. He's all over the place reffing, so very experienced ref helping us out today. Laura is technically still a white belt, but she's been training for more than 2 years. She started at 10th Planet Long Island. She's also made frequent trips to Africa as part of her schooling. She was a teaching assistant for a human evolution field school in Kenya and studied monkeys in the Ethiopian highlands for a year. Allison took silver at IBJJF Houston Open in April, just not too long ago. She's a bit more of an experienced blue belt. Allison working on top now, trying to pass. Looks like Allison's locking up the Kimura grip. Didn't fully roll over the guard. These two are both around the same age too. We have people of all ages competing today. We have some 16, 17-year-old girls, and we have girls all the way up through their 30s. Allison trying to use a chin strap to pass. And she clears. And into full mount. About 2.5 minutes left for this one. White and blue belt matches are 5 minutes. The only illegal submission are heel hooks. None of the matches allow slams or smothering. Laura getting that leg back, trying to regain half guard. Allison has a tight mount again. Starting to try and separate the arms. Laura going for the double underpass off that. Allison going for a toe hold and time. We have another draw. Way to go, Laura and Allison. Right, Julian Banner stepping in as the ref for this one. He's another one helping us out today. We've got Kyleigh Dagostino, Vault BJJ, and Hanna Rosario of South Jersey BJJ. Wow. This one's going to be a scrambly one. They're both wrestlers. Kyleigh is a really experienced wrestler. She has an amazing amount of wrestling accolades. First female league champ, first female 4 varsity letter winner for her high school, first female to qualify for PIAA districts all 4 years. She placed 5th and 7th at Fargo. She's a 3-time All-American. Hanna also is a wrestler. She is one of ours that's 16 years old, one of the younger girls on the card. She just got her blue belt. Currently a sophomore in high school and wrestled both her freshman and sophomore year. She tries to compete twice or more a year in expert or advanced divisions. She's been training since she was very young in jiu-jitsu and has almost 10 years of experience now. Her sister is 17 and is also on the card later on. Figured we would see a lot of really good wrestling out of these two. I'm glad I was able to match them up with all of their wrestling credentials. Boundaries mean nothing to us when we've got wrestlers here. Gonna have a lot of resets to the center. Really aggressive match. Honestly, all of the matches have been really aggressive so far. These girls are going for it today. Doing my best to make sure that I could keep the camera on whenever they move. Sorry, it's one person running the live stream here. I'm all on my lonesome. We tried to make sure that we could run things cost-free so that we were able to donate all of the money that we receive from sponsors to Tom. As I was saying, all of the money that was donated went to DAP Delco. We are running this cost-free, which is why I don't have a super professional live stream, and it's just me, guys. But we wanted to make sure that everybody could watch since we weren't able to have spectators. We've got a very full house today. So we are doing what we can to make sure that you're all in on the action. Hanna working her full guard. Kyleigh is also a national certified USA Olympic weightlifting coach. She's the assistant head coach for Interborough Middle School for their wrestling team, and she's the lacrosse coach there as well. Looks like we're going for a Darce or an Anaconda here. Kyleigh circles around to the back. Looks like she's digging for that neck. And she gets the choke. Kyleigh wins by choke. Up next, we've got Lateesha Mohl from Gracie 717 versus Jani Rosario from 10th Planet Bethlehem. She actually just started at 10th Planet very recently. Prior to that, I believe she trained at Zombie BJJ for a while. Tisha is another amateur MMA fighter. She's also doing an all-women's boxing tournament called the Atlanta Open Boxing Tournament in June with one of the other competitors on the card, Christine Williams. got 26 matches today. We're already up to match 9. Got a good bit of subs so far. Things are moving quickly. Jani is in the black. Tisha's in the white and red. Tisha's nickname is the Honey Badger. Jani is also a striker and has been more focused on striking for the past couple years. Tisha might be thinking about a leg attack here. Again, for blue belts, the only leg attack they can't do is a heel hook. Tisha has side control here. Straight to mount off that pass. She might be going for an Americana. I can see her forcing that arm down. Oh, going for a wrist lock. Jani flips her over. She doesn't seem concerned by the wrist lock. Tisha working from guard now. And time. My match ends in a draw. Just want to go back to our sponsors real quick. Huge thanks to all of our sponsors for donating to DAP. It's right now we have Becca Burkhart from Vault BJJ and Jane Barnes from South Jersey BJJ. Becca Burkhart is a fitness nutrition specialist with lots of helpful tips and coaching options on her Instagram. She's also about to open a new gym called Onyx Combat Sports in Newton Square. She will run the strength and conditioning and nutrition side of things. Jane trains karate for 14 years before starting jiu-jitsu. She's done a bunch of local tournaments. She's been in training for about 3 years now. Jane's on top in the blue. Becca's on the bottom, the black and green. Becca's going for a reaping toe hold. She's got Zach Green in her corner. Zach Green is going to be who is running the Onyx Combat Sports Academy with her in Newton. Jane also just got over a broken hand earlier this year. That had her out of training for a little bit. Becca really wants that toe hold. She's not letting up the reap. Jane's doing a pretty good job defending. Jane's doing a good job pressuring in so that she can't get to the foot for the toe hold. But what she really probably needs to do is try and clear her knee line to get that leg completely out, or else she's going to be fighting on the defensive for most of this match. I'd really like to see her try and stand a little bit more, put her hands on Becca's legs where her knee is, and try and push that down to clear the knee line instead of just pressuring forward. This might help her end up in a draw, though. Less than 1 minute left in the match. And time. So that match ends in a draw. Jane and Becca did a great job. Good defense by Jane. Shout out to our sponsors once again. Going to be showing you our sponsors as much as possible. It's the main reasoning for a live stream. They generously donated back to the action. We have Chen from the Jiu-Jitsu company. She's in the blue leggings. Jackie Micale, Ultimate Athletics / Pin to Win. She's in the shorts. Jackie is the Artemis Submission Series 135-pound blue belt champion. Artemis Submission Series, shout out to them. They're another all-women's promotion in Florida, run by Danny Harris. Jackie fought MMA before getting into jiu-jitsu, but she's been doing jiu-jitsu consistently for the past 3 years. Chen was a bowling champion in high school and has run marathons. She went to Bryn Mawr College, which is an all-women's college. Going for a straight ankle here on Jackie. Jackie's doing good, getting her knee clear. Su Yi also works for Candor Dating, C-A-N-D-R, which is a female-founded dating startup. Feminism is really important to her, and she's invested in empowering women, which is why she was interested in this event. Jackie Micale also was one of our later replacements. I think I talked to her on Monday, maybe. So, really short notice for this match. Really appreciate her stepping up. Very pleased that we were able to replace everybody who pulled out leading up to the competition. We didn't have to scrap any matches. So 26 matches today. We're already on match 11. If you check the Sub Out Domestic Violence Instagram page, there's a full list of matches on there. Jackie doing a good job working from the top. She might be going for a mounted triangle. Looks like it. Locked up the triangle. Su Yi still has a hand in there. She has a little bit of the other hand in there, trying to defend. Going for that arm. Gotta love a good arm bar from triangle position. It's not always easy to finish a triangle if they're turning the right way to try and escape, but sometimes they give you that arm. Su Yi's doing a good job defending. Jackie seems like she's trying to roll her back over to get on top. Not quite.
Let's break her posture down a little bit more and reassess the triangle there.
Tightening it up a little bit more.
Now keep creating that angle, Jackie.
There we go. That's what I think she really wanted, the mounted triangle. It's easy. I think it's easier to finish a triangle from mount if you just know which direction to turn. Or she might still be going for that arm bar. Oh, she's got the arm the whole way across now. She might just finish this triangle. One minute left, and Su Yi's hanging on there. Jackie's been pretty dominant this whole match with attacks. Back on top. Oh, and Su Yi's out. Well, she's got a rear naked choke grip. Doesn't have her hooks in, but... And she gets the tap anyway. Awesome job by Jackie Micale. Rear naked choke victory for Jackie.
Want some chocolates? I'm going to bring you some. No, but I don't want them to all go away. So you want me to bring you a couple so you have some? Because you're doing great. Everybody's been messaging me. Allison, they're all saying it's great.
All right, now we've got Angela, Angel, Revie, Method MMA. Angel's her nickname. She is in the black and olive green. She's going against Christina Blue, another notorious MMA fighter. She is in the black and blue. Christina recently did her first competition at Grappling Industries on May 8th and took gold in the no-gi division. Angela actually originally was scheduled for a white belt match, but she just got promoted to blue belt earlier this month, so we had to find her a new opponent. So thank you to Christina for stepping in on short notice. Angel also does Olympic lifting and has competed for a few years, going to nationals and the American Open doing that. She also really likes Jocko Willink. She started jiu-jitsu because she was reading his book and he said everyone should learn jiu-jitsu, so obviously she follows directions. Angel also has 3 kids. Nice aggressive knee cut. Yeah, forced her way to side control. Christina's doing a good job trying to get her guard back, forcing that knee in. This is match 12. We're almost halfway through, and only about an hour of time so far, so this will possibly be a 2.5 hour event. We didn't do overtime, just did sub or draw to keep things peaceful. We wanted this all to be about highlighting the girls. We really didn't want it to be overly competitive. We just wanted to have fun, you know, raise some money for charity. We were able to raise an awesome amount of money for DAP Delco, which is the Domestic Abuse Project of Delaware County. They do a lot to support domestic violence victims, so it's great to be able to help them out. They also have a couple representatives here in the building today, so thanks to them for stopping out, working with us on all of this. Angel's got her leg caught up. I can't exactly see what Christina's going for. Straight ankle lock, I think. Again, these are still blue belts, so they can't heel hook. They can straight ankle. Angela's doing the right thing, trying to hop her butt over that foot. Yeah, and she's free. Gets her leg out. Good work by both ladies. One minute left in the match. Angel's on top. Side control.
Let's go. Keep working. 1 minute left. 20 seconds left.
20 seconds left. Chrissy Briggs, helping out by coaching Angel right now. She's about to come back on the commentary for the next 2 matches so that I can go and coach. So passing it off to her. This match ends in a draw. Excellent work by both ladies.
You're right.
Yep, it's Christine and Sorkristal.
Sorkristal?
Yep, Sorkristal is the one on the right.
All right. Up next, we have Christine Williams versus Sorkristal Alequin. All right, so Christine is an amateur MMA fighter. She's doing an all-women's boxing tournament with Lateesha soon. Sorkristal, she's a Sogi 155 veteran. She was recently in the women's absolute that just happened last month. All right. Ooh, nice takedown, Christine. She's trying to pass the guard. Sorkristal is trying to retain guard. Looks like she has a hook above her leg going for some type of X guard. No. Good. Christine has now side control. Right. Christine holding side control. Christine going for knee on belly. Looks like she has forearm right in the chin. Gotta love that. Right to mount. Sorkristal trying to throw some bumps in there, trying to create some space. All right, and Christine says she was interested in doing this event due to personal issues with domestic violence. She started to learn self-defense due to some issues with an ex-boyfriend. That's pretty nice. Not the abuse part, but her training. She still has mount. Looks like she's going for an arm. Nope. Moving it back to the center. They got 2 minutes left. Oh, she's looking once again. Gift wrap. Take the back. Nice. Back to mount. Looks like she's trying to take the back again. Sorkristal's doing really good at defending all of her attacks, though. One minute left. These matches are going pretty fast today. Looks like she has a gift wrap again. She's probably going to take the back. Yep. 15 seconds left. Ooh. She was trying to put the rubber fist against her neck to get underneath. Oh, she's going for it. Time. One match, ladies. And draw. All right. All right, up next we have Sharon Barshinger from 10th Planet Bethlehem versus Ryan Combs from the Vault BJJ. They're both 32 years old. Sharon actually works with high-risk individuals who took a year off due to COVID, but she's now back. Ryan, she's still a white belt, started training last July. And she's a K-9 police officer, and she just did a Grappling Industries in May. All right, so we have Sharon on top. Ooh. Made a transition over to side control. Can't see too much from here. I'm assuming she has an underhook. Good, a lot of shoulder pressure. Ryan trying to defend. A lot of shoulder pressure. All right. Sharon was interested in this event due to personal issues after domestic violence with an ex-abusive husband, and also has a blog on WordPress about her experience. The link is in her Instagram bio. How much time left? 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Sharon moving over to mount. Now we have Ryan on top. We have Sharon in full. Oh, now they're moving them back to the middle. I believe Sharon's going to be having full guard on Ryan. Yep, close guard on Ryan. Sharon trying to break posture down. Oh. She's doing a good job of controlling the head. Ryan trying to posture up. Looks like she's going for a triangle. She has one arm in. She's locking it up. No. Oh, and Sharon back on top. Ooh, Ryan going for an ankle lock. Looks like Sharon's standing up though. Sharon trying to get that knee down. Ryan's still going for that ankle lock. Good, she's pushing that knee down. All right, Sharon
Nice
back.
pass, Sharon.
Sharon passes over to side control. Now she's going for an armbar. No. Side control. She's switching over to the other arm. Oh, there we go. There we go. They only have a little bit of time left. Ryan's defending. She's posturing up. Oh, ran out of time. Oh, that was a good match. Good job, ladies. Hey. Okay, here you go. Bye.
All right, awesome match. That ended in a draw. Sharon versus Ryan. We're now moving on to Silvana McDaniel of Taylor Biaggi BJJ. She's in the blue versus Tana Saranella Cruvino brothers. She's in the green. This is our last blue belt match. Match number 15. More than halfway done with the event so far. Tana just got her blue belt in March. She took gold at Grappling Industries May 8th. Silvana just competed at Nogi Pans last weekend. She's also an Artemis Women's Submission Series veteran. Shout out to Danny Harris once again. She won gold at IBJJF Pans at white belt. And Silvana is a massage therapist at Paws Massage. She also does triathlons and is training for the Triple Challenge in Chicago in August, which is 3 triathlons in 1 weekend. That's a lot more hard work than I would be doing. And we see here, Tana's going for the toe hold. Silvana doing a good job defending. Almost looks like she wants to take the back from there, but all right, Silvana looks pretty safe now. I can't exactly see where her foot is, but yeah, she's got the head and arm, and she's working to just pass, it looks like. There we go, and she's into mount. Good pressure from the top, heavy pressure. She's a little bit more of an experienced blue belt since, like I said, Tana just got her blue belt in March. Both are game competitors, though. Looks like an Americana attempt. I think. It's hard to tell, but I think she has her knee over the arm on the far side. Could be wrong. No, she does. She has her, she could go for a mounted triangle from there. Well, and Tana's up on top now. Really hope I'm pronouncing her name correctly. I didn't really get to check in with her this morning, so if I'm not, I'm sorry, but you're doing awesome. Tainer working for the pass now. Almost passed. Silvana's doing a good job of keeping that knee in on the bottom. Oh, Kimura grip. Nice Kimura attack. I thought she was going to tap. It looks like she was just defending. It's pretty tight, though. Oh, and she survives it. That was making me quite nervous. I did give a little speech earlier. It's just a charity event. We're doing this all for fun. Really don't want anyone to get hurt today. You know, low pressure matches. They're mostly just exhibition style since it's sub or draw. Everyone's friends here. And draw. Really impressive, Silvana, for holding on with that one. Securing the draw. And that was our last blue belt match of the day. Now we're going to be moving on to purple belts. This is one of the fights I'm the most excited for. Randy Miley of 10th Planet Newton versus Catherine Millares of Paramount BJJ. Both are extremely experienced and aggressive competitors. Both are finishers, sub-only veterans. Catherine has done the Emerald City Invitational. Catherine just competed at Nogi Pans last weekend. And actually she taught here at Vault yesterday too. It was her first time teaching outside of teaching just at her own school. And surprised, she's working reverse de la Hiva. That's what she was teaching yesterday, so I'm not that surprised. Randy also is a wrestler. She had 2 years of high school wrestling, 2-time regional champ. She plays 2nd and 4th in New Jersey States. She's also been striking as long as she's been doing jiu-jitsu. She's a Sambo national champion. And she's very involved at 10th Planet Newton in New Jersey. She teaches an adult class, a kids class, a women's class, and private lessons. I believe Catherine also teaches private lessons. Hybrid Healer, one of our sponsors for the live stream, also sponsored Catherine for this event as far as her entry fee. So shout out to Hybrid Healer. She does a lot of muscle work. I know she does cupping and some other techniques to help athletes with their recovery. Catherine has also done Tap Cancer Out, Subs on the Shore, Fight to Win. Randy has been in Kasai Pro. Both of these ladies are just really competing all the time. Another interesting fact about Catherine, she has some unique pets. She has a raccoon, rocket raccoon, and then Miko, the skunk. She also has a rabbit and a dog. So, full house over there. Randy did go, looks like she's passed, fully passed into mount. Randy also seems to be working. She's got one arm out, so maybe mounted triangle. I'm not sure what she would want from there. Definitely got good position though. Randy is one of the younger competitors today. She's only 19. Looks like she's maybe going for a head and arm choke. I see it looks like Catherine's answering the phone there to try and defend. Yep, now she's... 2 minutes, 45 seconds left, I believe. Purple belt matches are 6 minutes instead of 5 minutes. So 1 minute longer than the prior matches. They're also allowed to do heel hooks. It's the only difference between the white and blue. Ooh, nice transition to a reverse triangle. She's going for that arm there. And she gets the tap from the reverse triangle position. Winner, Randy Miley by armbar. Excellent job by both ladies. Shout out to our sponsors once again. Really appreciate them. Right, and this is Chelsea Mappa from Bancho MMA and Training Grounds against Bianca Burney from Bronx Jiu-Jitsu. Chelsea also, scrambling right off the mat right to start. Chelsea is another experienced competitor. She just did Nogi Pans last weekend. She's also been a finisher sub-only veteran. She's done the Sogi tournament. She is also a yogi. Bianca, her coach gave her the nickname Arm Collector because she usually finds her way to an arm bar. She's mostly just done some local tournaments, but wants to get into competing more, so this was a great opportunity for her. She was one of our later replacements, so appreciate her stepping in on short notice. She's been training for 4 years and got her purple belt in March with her best friend who's cornering her. They started training around the same time and have been climbing the ranks together. Ooh, Chelsea's going for a heel hook here. I know Chelsea's really experienced with leg attacks, so Bianca's, gonna want to be careful there. Chelsea by heel hook. Excellent job, Chelsea. Way to go, both ladies. Really appreciate you again, Bianca, for stepping in on such short notice. Next up, we've got Nicole Matthew of Raji Barrett Jiu-Jitsu versus Maggie Jones Gabriel of Artista BJJ. Nicole is another frequent competitor. She also did Nogi Pans last weekend. You'll probably hear a lot of that today. She is a Subs on the Shore Teams veteran, Fuji Pro veteran, IBJJF Nogi Pans gold at blue belt, IBJJF Pan Am gold at purple belt. And Nicole loves strength and conditioning as much as jiu-jitsu. She weightlifts all the time. Maggie has been training for about 5 years while working towards her PhD in chemistry at Vanderbilt. She'll be defending her dissertation in a couple months. And she's been prioritizing preparing for that over competing, but made an exception for this event. The cause means a lot to her, and she wants to inspire people to keep moving forward even through their darkest days. Show them that they're capable of whatever they set their mind to. Nicole working, trying to get into mount, just has her foot caught. 3/4 mount right now. Good heavy pressure. There we go. I think she cleared. Yep. And now she's going for that head and arm choke right away. And there we have it. Arm triangle choke for Nicole Matthew of Raji Barrett Jiu-Jitsu. Excellent job, Nicole. All right, next up we have Kate Egan of Gracie Humaita Philly versus Emily Sanchez of Silver Fox BJJ. Both of these two competitors, I think, compete pretty often. Kate is a finisher sub-only veteran. Emily Sanchez competed at the Finishers Open 5 recently, which is the open tournament version of the Finishers sub-only. The sub only is their pro event. The open, anyone can sign up. And they have multiple weight classes and divisions for both men and women. It's all EBI rules. Emily Sanchez has also competed in Men of War. She competed at Pans at Blue Belt, the New York Open, and a few other local tournaments. Emily is an elementary school art teacher and does art in her free time. Kate's already passed the guard, working for a Kimura. Really good control here. Probably going to try and go for an armbar. And there she goes with the armbar. Way to go, Kate. Kate went to school for art also, so both artists out here today. She's also the 2019 Nogi Pans Gold. She got bronze in Absolute. Kate competes all the time. She recently competed at a Grappling Industries and had a lot of matches in one day. So way to go, Kate. Shout out to our sponsors once again. Just getting the ladies ready here for the next match. All right, we have Jacqueline Gola of Gracie Humaita Philly. She has the purple ranked rash guard versus Maria Pesqueta of House of Art / SAS team. Jacqueline going straight for the legs. We'll probably see a lot of that with purple belts. I know some of our girls are really experienced leg lockers, and that's why we made heel hooks for purple belt and up. Jacqueline, another experienced competitor. She also has a twin sister who is a blue belt. Jacqueline is a Fuji Pro veteran, 2020 IBJJF Nogi Pans gold medalist. She competed on Subversive. Zach Green, who I mentioned earlier, was on her Subversive team. She also recently was in a 3-versus-3 women's team tournament, and Kate Egan, who just competed, as well as Chelsea Mappa, who competed a little bit earlier, were both on her team. They did awesome. Really game competitors. Working on trying to slice through that Z guard. I don't really know a lot about Maria's game. She was one of the few who did not get back to me about information, but looks like she knows her way around some legs too. You know, she's going for her own leg attacks. Doesn't seem super concerned about getting involved with the leg game.
Use your right foot to staple. Right foot to staple. Use your right foot to staple her legs. Use your right foot to staple her legs.
This is already match 20. We only have 6 matches left, and it's only 12:30-ish. So moving right along. Like I said earlier, after this, we're going to have an open mat. Oh, Jacqueline going for that heel hook. Oh, that seems good. Oh, the wall is kind of preventing, and we're getting the reset to get them away from the wall. It's a common defense is to try and roll out of heel hooks and stuff, so we're a little limited when it comes to, obviously, the boundaries. Can't really roll once you hit a wall, so. Scrambled off the screen there a little bit. Getting another reset. Resetting in the same position they ended up. All right, so Maria has full guard. that green, trying to get Jacqueline to reap. And she does. And she's going for a toe hold off the reap. Oh, really intense. No one looks like they want to tap, though. Maria's just gutting it out, going for her own toe hold. Definitely a little leg lock shootout with this one. Neither girl wants to give up the tap on these leg locks. Getting another reset into the middle. Oh, jumping for the guillotine right off the bat. Back to the middle. We're all over the mat today, bringing the action. Still going for leg attacks. I don't know, women are really hard to finish heel hooks on, honestly. You have to have really good technique. Women are flexible, they're good at slipping the heel, and they just don't care. Oh, Jacqueline's going for another heel hook. She might be, I think Maria's going for an arm now. No, she's still in on the leg. Jacqueline's going for another heel hook. Oh, yeah. She gets winner by heel hook. After much effort, Maria made that super hard for her. All right, I'm passing you off to Nicole Matthew, who just got done competing with her awesome win.
All right, guys, it looks like we have Chrissy and Floor. Chrissy is in close guard, looking to stack her. Floor looks like she's heading for an arm bar, if I was to take a guess. Chrissy's got really good forward pressure. Let's see what we got here. Floor is fully inverted. All right, and now Chrissy's still got that forward pressure. It looks like Floor is really trying to get those arms, or she's trying to go out the back. Chrissy's keeping with that forward pressure, but she needs to break the lock. Let's see what we got here. She's doing a great job of keeping her really compacted. So a little about Chrissy. She trains out of Padilla. She subs on the shore veteran, fight to win veteran. I know she's a pretty active competitor. Flora, I see her in the competition scene a lot. Looks like she's planning on doing the 80cc East Coast Trials as well, which is super exciting. I know both these girls are very active. Looks like Floor's got a good bite on that arm now, but Chrissy's keeping really good forward pressure. Floor's just trying to make space. Let's see here. Oh, Chrissy has gotten out of close guard. All right, now she looks like she's working on passing. She's doing a great job. Now she's in north-south. Keeping a really good body lock on her to make sure that she's not getting back. Floor's trying really hard. Looks like she was able to grab the foot, looking to get some sort of half guard. Chrissy's going for the darce, which is, I believe, what she is known for. Floor doesn't break that. She's going to be in a bit of trouble here. It looks like she's got it fully locked in. Let's see what we got here. I mean, Floor's doing a great job of fighting out of it. Was able to create space. Looks like she's going for a leg lock of a sort right now, trying to get a leg. Possibly going for a heel hook. Chrissy looks like she's just trying to close the distance, get her leg free, or at least her knee free. Looks like she's got a good bite on it. Nope, the knee is free. Just gonna have to re-isolate that. Chrissy's fighting back for top position, does a great job. Quick knee cut. Floor was able to get a knee cut, or a knee shield just in time. And Chrissy's got great forward pressure. Floor's looking for the Kimura, but Chrissy's pretty hip to it. And she's trying to, looks like she's trying to scoop around the back to get Chrissy on a back take, but I think Chrissy might have a darce again, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like she's got it locked in. Let's see if Floor can escape this. And tap. Great job from Chrissy. Chrissy with her darce. Great job, girls. Up next, we have Lena and Raquel. Both these girls have been very active in the competitive circuit. They look like they're both in the early 20s. So Raquel's pulled guard. Lena's trying to do some Brazilian legs to pass. Looks like she's going for more Toriando style passing. A little bit about Raquel. She's a finisher sub-only veteran. She's been involved in Soji. She was just in the 3 versus 3 team tournament. Lena's a Fuji Pro veteran, tap cancer out veteran. She's been actually a guest instructor at the vault. It looks like she's trying to go for some sort of leg entanglement. Lena's just looking to pass. Both these girls are doing a great job. Drop to her knees, going for a cross face. She looks like she's trying to get upper body control. Kel was able to get her feet in to re-guard. Great pressure here by Lena. Raquel's doing a really great job just keeping distance with her feet. See a lot of hand fighting. Lena looks like she's almost passed. Oh, excellent, right into the mount. She went for head control. Looks like she's trying to do a mounted guillotine. Right. Isolating the arms. Possibly going for back control now. Oh, and Raquel was able to turn. Lena tried to get a closed guard. Raquel was keen to it. She was able to escape. Oh, she inverted. Going, oh, nice. Lena went right back up to top position. Looks like she's going for some sort of leg lock heel hook. So we got maybe knee bar. I can't really see. It looks like she's in a bit of trouble here, trying to break the lock herself. Looks like she doesn't quite have it. At least Lena's trying to recapture the knee for a good heel. It looks like she's countering with a leg lock herself. Lena is getting up. Now it looks like Raquel is looking for a heel herself. Ooh, it's a tight bite. Let's see what we got. She's rolling. Looks like she did escape. Raquel still got outside Ashi. She's going to keep going for the heel. Lena's now defending, circling like she should. They're at the edge of the mat, so I imagine they're going to reset. Great job to both these girls. Let's see what happens in this little leg lock shootout here. Starting off in 50-50. Raquel's going for the heel hook again. She's got a good bite on the knee. Lena's doing a great job of rolling out, trying to get to top position. She just needs a little bit better of a bite on the knee in order, I think, to really solidify. Lena's in a tight bind now. Oh, knee bar. Great job. Raquel wins via knee bar. Great job, ladies. That was a really great back and forth. All right, thank you very much, guys. I'm going to pass it back to Laura.
All right. I am back. Thank you, Nicole, for looking out. Awesome, awesome matches so far. Now we have Kristen Walsh, Sarah BJJ going straight for the armbar against Becca Evans of Delaware Dragon MMA. This is another match. Kristen is technically still a blue belt, and actually so was Becca when we made the match, but Becca got promoted to purple belt. Kristen was still game, so the match stayed in place and just was upgraded to the purple belt rules. Kristen going hard for that armbar right off the bat. She competed not terribly long ago at the Sogi Tournament Women's Absolute at the end of March. And she secures the armbar. Kristen Walsh for the win. All right, now we have Adriana Rosario of South Jersey BJJ. She has the blue on her rash guard versus Ansley Cox of Hart BJJ in the purple. Adriana is still a blue belt. However, she has been training for many years, much like her sister Hanna, who was earlier on the card. Ansley going for the triangle right away. She might get this. And she gets the armbar from triangle. Adriana is really young. She's only 17. That's why she's still a blue belt, even though she's been training 9 years. And she took this match on super short notice, so I really appreciate her for that. Ansley is a more experienced purple belt, so Adriana was definitely stepping up for that one. Ansley's been on Fight to Win. She's gotten no-gi pans gold. Now we have Jillian Peterson of NPR Endurance versus Saida Durkee of Team Lloyd Irvin. Saida has the awesome curly hair. Saida also represents Big Brother. She just competed in no-gi pants last weekend as well as Jillian, so both of them are back-to-back weekends here competing. Jillian working her guard right away. I've actually competed against Jillian before myself. She is awesome, super talented. She's a Fight to Win veteran. She's a Sogi Absolute veteran. She started training to defend herself after an abusive ex-boyfriend. So this event means a lot to her. She's been pretty public about that. She's also a military veteran. She was in the Army Reserves for 14 years and spent a year-long deployment in Iraq in 2005. So way to go, Jillian. She would like to do MMA one day as a bucket list item, and actually she's an MMA matchmaker for Art of War cage fighting based in Philly, and last night they just had their first MMA card back after COVID, so I know she was there until probably pretty late helping out, and then she's back here first thing this morning. Saida working a pressure on top. She's a finisher sub-only veteran. She's also sponsored by Hyperfly Women. I know training has been kind of tough for Saida throughout COVID. I think she only had a couple training partners. No, lots of people's training was different during COVID. Some were business as usual. Some had their smaller groups. Jillian looks like she's going for a Kimura trap here. Jillian is really good inversions, going for the legs. Nice little K-guard entry. Saida's trying to use that to take the back, though. Saida's still pressuring on top, trying to make sure Jillian doesn't get in on her legs too much. This is actually our second to last match already, folks. We have one more match. That's the brown belts main event match. Got a lot of good action for you today. The ladies were throwing down. They always do. Love doing events for women's MMA. In case anyone's interested, 10th Planet Bethlehem. We have women's open mats every 2 months. The next one is Sunday, June 27th. That's at 10th Planet Bethlehem. It's at 2 o'clock.
Did you get your gift bag?
Saida's doing a good job staying on that back.
Did you get your gift bag? Thank you. Oh, yeah, come here.
And Jillian rolls through. I know Jillian's been working really hard on her inversions lately. Super flexible, super roly-poly. I know she likes those leg attacks too. I think that's what her game really is. Saida in side control now. Just with a leg caught maybe. Yep, she forces it over. 3/4 mount. Going for an Americana. Oh, that looks tight. Jillian's a gamer, though. You really have to finish her to finish her. She does not give up easy. I know that from going against her. Both these ladies really awesome people. Saida was in the first ever women's bracket at the Finishers Sub Only, way back, Finishers Sub Only 4 with me, the 150-pound women's bracket. So she's been doing pretty high-level competition for a while. Same with Jillian. Oh. Looks like she was going for that armbar, but Jillian just ended up on top. Did a good job of getting centered within the guard. But Saida hasn't given up on that arm yet. She's still thinking about it. Saida has that full guard locked up. Oh, switching to come up for the sweep. Jillian has a hold of a leg. Not great position for it, though. Saida's doing a good job of keeping herself safe by keeping the top pressure. And time. This match ends in a draw between Jillian and Saida. Great job, ladies. All right. And now we have the main event match. This is our only brown belt match. It is still going to be 6 minutes. All submissions legal. Main event match here, brown belts. We've got Christina Pinto of Silver Fox BJJ in the gray rash guard. Alexandria Whitlock of Balance MMA in the white. Actually, I believe that's is it a Place of Peace rash guard? It looks like it. Shout out to Place of Peace. Christina is a Fight to Win veteran, a finisher sub-only veteran, a Kasai Pro veteran, Sogi veteran. Christina competes a lot. I actually reached out to her for this match when we got an original brown belt who applied, but since then her opponent had pulled out, so Alexandria offered to step in. Thank you, Alexandria. Allie, her friends call her. Christina is also currently in medical school and will be a doctor in 2022. She works at a hospital in New Jersey, and many patients have been victims of domestic violence, so she wanted to help bring awareness to the issue. She also has taught women's self-defense seminars in Barbados and had to use her self-defense once at a college frat party. She loves how the women's jiu-jitsu community respects and supports each other so much, even when you end up competing against each other. Oh, and it looks like Allie's going for a guillotine here. Christina trying to defend the hands. Seems like Allie has a pretty good grip under there. There we go. Christina got her head out. Now she's going to work to open the guard. Oh, we've got to stand up, back to standing. No slams. There wouldn't have been a slam there, but it's interesting that they chose to just stand up from there. Christina's nickname is Garochina. I probably should have asked what that means. Allie has side control and then stepped over the head. Really good control from the top. About 3 minutes left in the match. Again, it's only a 6-minute match. You know, Allie Whitlock has been sponsored by Fuji for 5 years. I believe she just moved back out to the East Coast not too long ago. I know she just restarted at Balance, but had trained there before. Looks like she's going to get the back. Doesn't have both hooks in, but here we go. think Allie probably wants the gift wrap to try and take the back again. Christina's trapping her leg, getting that half guard back. Good job getting some guard back. Ooh, going for the neck again. Allie really wants that guillotine. Christina does a great job defending, rolling her right over. She's on the safe side to defend. Oh, now Christina's going for the armbar, lost it. Trying to come up on top. Allie's going for a leg lock. Looking for that heel. Only 40 seconds left. Short time left. And time. Main event match ends in a draw. And there you have it, folks. 26 matches. The women threw down today. Just going to give one more shout out to our sponsors. Got all of our sponsors here. Thank you so much for all of the great donations. DAP appreciates it so much. And since we already did the big reveal here at the venue, but all of you watching on the live stream don't know, our grand total for Domestic Abuse Project of Delaware County. We even got more donations in today, so it's not a fully updated total, but basically we raised $14,000 almost for the Domestic Abuse Project of Delaware County. I can't thank everyone enough who donated, all of the women who competed, all of the people who volunteered today. Sabrina for coming up with this idea and allowing us to have so many people in her school. Really, we thought we were going to put together a small little thing, and it ended up just being an amazing event. The support from the community has been absolutely fantastic, and we're so happy to be able to offer all of this money to a really good cause. We're also going to raffle off some more items now, but I'm going to be ending the stream. If there were any issues, thank you so much for bearing with us. Like I said, it was a free stream. It's just one person running it. We did our best so that we could just give all of the money donated to this amazing cause and help support domestic violence victims. So we